You ever seen these types of videos? Let's try it. What's going on, awesome people of YouTube? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can create these types of videos that are getting millions and hundreds of millions of views on this YouTube channel from Indonesia. Whether they're monetized or not, I'm going to show you a simple strategy that you can use to plug into this YouTube channel to make hundreds of dollars a day without having the YouTube partner program and without even having 100 subscribers. This could become a full-time thing if you master this correctly and you piggyback the right trends. I just want to show you a quick example before we dive into how you can go and create these types of videos. So this is a YouTube channel called No Mullify, and if I come over to their most popular videos include these AI type stories, which you can simply go and generate in a few clicks of a button and go and create these templates with AI. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you in today's video, is how you can make content like this for Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Facebook to 4 times the amount of views that you're going to get on these videos by diversifying your content across more of those platforms. By the way, if you're new to my channel, my name is Jay. I'm a full-time prop firm trader and online entrepreneur from South Africa that documents my journey and teaches various ways, side hustles, personal branding, make money online, all the juicy stuff that you can use to build a sustainable long-term business online, as well as now and then 1 or 2 quick cash grab methods that you can use to make a buck or two online. With that being said, how do we go and create these types of content? If you want to use this on TikTok and get paid via the partner program, here's a website that you can use to buy a United States TikTok account. Because the partner program is only available in certain countries, this is kind of a bypass where if you want to replicate or just make these videos, copy them on YouTube Shorts, copy them and repost them on TikTok, you can open up an entire new stream of income through TikTok by having a US-based TikTok account. I'm by no means an affiliate for this website. I don't make money talking by them. It's just another idea for you to make money from the strategy on TikTok as well. Secondly, you could also come over to Fiverr. So this guy charges $5 and he will create you a USA TikTok account. So there's an alternative to that. If you want to make money directly from your videos through TikTok ad revenue and also products on the TikTok shop through your TikTok videos. So we're going to focus all on YouTube, Instagram Shorts. You want to be posting this type of content everywhere so we can get as many views as possible to make as much money as possible. But make sure to keep watching until the end because I'm going to show you a strategy that I use with very similar type videos to get $10 sales over and over and over again. That's net profit from this type of AI content, which is ultimately how this type of content makes me, I'm going to say, between $1,000 and $3,000 on a good month. The next step is come over to ChatGPT. And I've got a prompt that you can copy and paste for this. I will leave it in the description down below. All I'd appreciate is leave a like, make sure you're subscribed, and comment down below your favorite fruit. Helps me out with the algorithm. So come over to ChatGPT and go and paste the following prompt. Let me just remove that. Create an interesting story. Excuse my English, that needs to be an interesting story. We all learned that in grade 3. Create an interesting story in this format, line by line with 1 line summarizing 1 chapter. Boy getting coal for Christmas. He gets angry. He gets very angry at Santa. He buys tickets to the North Pole. He's on a plane to the North Pole. A few hours later, the plane arrives and he goes to Santa's grotto. He sneaks into Santa's workshop. He gets jealous of all the presents and he calls an airstrike. The plane flies over Santa's grotto. Santa is scared. Santa's grotto is destroyed. Boy is satisfied. Simple story like this. Click on send and it's going to give you descriptions of each and every one of these. And what we need to do is we need to change this into AI images, which is really easy. I'm going to show you right now. What you can also do is if you want more ideas like this, once you've typed this first initial prompt, go and type, give me 10 more story or short story ideas like this. Click on send and ChatGPT is just going to give you more stories. A family buys a robot to help with chores. So here's tons of different stories that you can now go and copy and paste line for line. And you go and use this same prompt like I showed you to generate unlimited amounts of these stories. So here you have tons of ideas. Here's content for the next month. Let's go and put this together and get our images from this prompt so we can go and create these videos. There's many different AI image generation websites that you can use. You can come over to Google and go and search up AI image generation. I'm also going to give you my recommendation for this particular strategy, which is Leonardo.ai. You can also use free DALL-E 3 from the ChatGPT site. Click on Create Image. Let me just do this tutorial quick. Start your creation now on OpenAI or openart.ai/create, which is ChatGPT's website. And we can go and type here in our prompt from ChatGPT, line 1, a boy gets coal for Christmas. Click on Send or Create here at the bottom. One image, we only need one image. Click on Create. Okay, sign in with your account. Just make sure to drag this to one image, and then we can click on Create. And let's let our picture generate. Perfect. So there we have image number 1 of our story, which we'll save to our PC. So I recommend what you do is on your PC, just to remain organized, is open up a folder. So I'm going to open up a new folder here and just type this as Story 1. And we can save all of our images in this folder. So come back to OpenArt, click on download of this image. We can then open up that same folder and move that image into the story folder and just rename this as line 1. Back to ChatGPT, type the same prompt, or the next prompt in line 2, he gets angry. Click on Create. It's given me a random image of this dude, so what we can type is boy who gets coal for Christmas gets angry. We can then click on Create again. Okay, quite interesting. He's busy eating the coal, but it's cool. We can download this. It's more than fine for the story. Could be quite cool for the video. So we can open up the same image. Okay, that's what it looks like in HD. I'm just going to open this in the folder here. And again, we can move this to line 2. Line 2. And then rinse and repeat. You want to do this for all 14 lines on ChatGPT. So I'm quickly going to do that. And when I'm done, let's go into actually making this AI video. All of our images is now complete for our story. All I did was copy each and every one of these prompts, follow them through each other by pasting them into the prompt over here and generating these images. The next step is to come over to canva.com so we can put all of this together in a video like this, which is really easy to do. Create a blank design on canva.com, click on custom size, enter 1080 by 1920. This is the portrait format required for TikTok, all our short content platforms. And this is the first thing that we need to go and do is if we want to create the same kind of aesthetic, we need this color background. So we can come over to elements on the left-hand side, click on images, and we can add a new square and just drag that through. And let's go and replicate that color, which is something similar. I guess we could use this color as well. It doesn't really matter. I recommend choose a color theme and stick with it. I like blue, purple when it comes to AI. So I'm just going to, for the sake of this example, try something different. I'm not going to copy this exact color theme as is. I want to put my own little bit of uniqueness, if that's a word, to it. Add a circle image that says blank image like this. And put this towards the side. So what we want to do is we want to make this kind of look like a chat. Sort of like this is, like you talking with the realistic image crafter. Add an image of yourself, or you can just add a random image if you want to. I know I've got an image of me over here. Yeah, here we go. That one looks quite cool with me smiling with my big teeth. Add heading, and we can put me or you. Let's just see what they said. You. Yeah. You. Let's make this white in color. And don't worry, I'm going to show you how you can replicate this for each and every slide with a click of a button. You only have to manually do this once. The rest you can just copy and paste 14 times for the 14 lines in our story. Make this color white. Okay, we can shrink this a bit so it looks like that. We can move this up a little bit so we have some room to work with. The next step is replicate this circle. Just click Ctrl-C on your keyboard. Realistic image creator. Let's go and copy prompt number 1. Boy getting coal, or boy gets coal for Christmas. So we can add subheading. Let's just move this up Align this to the left, make sure the text is unbold, and align it to the left-hand side. So it looks like this. Now we can click on Uploads on the left-hand side, come over to ChatGPT, and you can download your first image, which we've already downloaded. Click on Uploads on canva.com, come over to that same organized folder, and let's go and upload line 1. And we can put this image just like this. Okay, we can actually move this up a little bit. Perfect. Let's just change the image of the realistic image creator. So I'm just going to put something random. Maybe this guy with the mask could look quite cool. And there we go. Now what you want to go and do is to duplicate this 14 times. Is just go duplicate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. From here, it's a matter of copy and paste. For page 2, come back to ChatGPT and just copy. Prompt number 2. He gets angry. Come back to the AI, ChatGPT, and here's a picture of the boy getting angry. So we can click on download, come back to canva.com and upload that new picture. So we can remove this one and we can just replace it like that. Simple as that. For page 3, back to ChatGPT. He gets very angry at Santa. To recap what this is going to look like. Boy gets coal for Christmas. The picture of him eating coal. He gets angry. He gets very angry at Santa. He buys tickets to the North Pole. He is on a plane to the North Pole. Few hours later, the plane arrives. He goes to Santa's grotto. He sneaks into Santa's workshop. He gets jealous of all the presents. He calls an airstrike. The plane flies over Santa's house. Santa is scared. His house is destroyed. And the boy is satisfied. For some unknown reason, these AI short stories really tend to get like hundreds of thousands and millions of views. People really seem to enjoy them, and they're so easy to create. And there's so many different doors of opportunities to make money from this. Now, what you can do is to make money off of this is teach other people to make these types of videos. Is just go and create a 30-minute course like I've given you here on YouTube. Go and make a similar video, sell it in a private membership area for $10 or $20. If a video blows up to like 1 million views and you get like 1,000 sales in a day, that's like $20,000 in one day. Just off course sales, teaching people how to make these little AI videos. And you'll be surprised. I mean, a very good example of this channel is this channel here. Here's one that got 12 million views, 19 million views, 7.2, 7.8. People just really tend to love these kind of stories. Okay, so now we can click on download on the bottom right-hand side and click on download all 14 pages. The next step is to go and upload this onto YouTube, onto TikTok, if you've got the US TikTok account, onto Facebook Reels and Instagram. Go and create a simple little short course that you can host on gumroad.com that can teach people how to edit these videos. What you could do is on the last slide, type something small text like this. Just type here. Link in bio to create AI stories like this. Just like this. Really small. It doesn't have to be, you can put it at the bottom like that. It doesn't have to be obvious. And believe me, a lot of people, especially when you're getting millions of views, are going to want to do this too. And you can go and sell this and make money off this hype by teaching them how to do it. If you guys want a free live training with me on how you can create and piggyback viral trending videos like this to plug in sales funnels, to plug in digital products, and do this as a full-time thing. This is what I do full-time. I just associate my personal brand with this. You can do it with AI, faceless videos, all sorts. I will leave a link in the description to a free training with me, 30 minutes long, that will teach you the power of creating content like this and how you can make thousands of dollars creating camera videos with your own personal face, which is what I recommend best. People connect with people, not products or services or AI. AI stories is a great way to go if you want to rack up that volume of low ticket items, $10 or $20 items. But yeah, guys, I've given you some really good ideas on how you can make some good money with this. Take care. I'll see you guys in the live training down below.